Hey lovelies, I'm back with another video and I want to show you how I got this cornrow braided bob. So let's get into that intro, baby.
Pretty so bad, Lanisha so hood. Pretty Lanisha became the slave fighter.
Hair, fashion, beauty. So lovelies, I'm basically sectioning out a portion of my hair where I want my cornrows to be. So this section right here that I'm making is where the cornrows are gonna lie, and then when I get to the back of my head, I'm gonna do box braids. Now I'm using the number 30 braiding hair in different brands. They all look different, but they're all the number 30. They're just different shades of number 30. Sometimes that happens depending on the brand that you get. Each braiding hair that I use, I'm gonna cut it in half and I'm gonna stretch it to the best of my abilities for the length that I want, which is long. I want it to be long. I'm going to use my shining gem to achieve this style just because my hair is really short, and you know I like to make sure my parts are sharp even though nobody is going to see them, but I need that extra hold because my hair is so short. Now I'm doing box braids in the back. I did box braids multiple times on my channel and I will definitely link some of those videos down below. If anything, I'll probably link all of those videos down below. I have box braiding tutorials when my hair was this short at one point, how I prepped my hair and stretched it for this hairstyle. It was actually jumbo box braids at the time. I also have a video of how I actually do my box braids that is up on the channel too. I did triangle parts with those, and I have many other videos of me box braiding my hair, so I'm definitely going to speed through the whole box braiding part of this video. Now, as far as how I do the layout of my box braids, before the brick pattern method was in style, became a trend, I always did brick parting. I just like how it lays, so that's what I'm going to do for the whole back part of my hair, the brick layout pattern. And I like the brick layout pattern because you could do the parts as big as you want and the hair just still looks full because it just falls right in its own place nicely in its own parts. Okay, it just has a nice look. It just looks full without you even trying. So that is what I'm going to do for the whole of my head. Now that I finished doing all of the box braids, I'm going to start working on the side, which is going to be my cornrows. Now I'm sectioning out the piece because I want the cornrows to fall over all of the box braids. I don't really want any box braids being visible. So I'm going to take out a few pieces of the front of my hair because I can't even say, like, you know, my edges, but we're going to create some fake baby hair going on, and I can't wait until my hairline is looking real firm, real solid. My hormones go back to normal so I can quit it with this baby hair business because it is definitely getting on my nerves. I don't got no baby hair and I'm tired of creating them just to save my edges. So anywho's, I also did mini cornrow videos on my channel, so I'm kind of speeding through this as well. I'm slowing down for the parting just so you can see exactly how I part my parts. But besides that, when the hair needs some extra length, I add some braiding hair, and then I will slow down on certain parts where you see me adding in the hair. Honestly, I don't know how many pieces to tell you to add in. Is honestly your discretion. You have to figure it out and see what you like. You may want your hair to look a little thicker, you may not want it to look a little thicker. It's solely up to you. That's how much hair you basically add in. Okay, so I finished the last braid off camera, and now I'm gonna do the bang area of my braids. I'm doing a part in a slant going straight down, and towards the end of the video you're gonna see I curved the part a little bit. Right now the part is just going straight down, but that is really unpleasant, and I should have curved the part even more. So I would definitely recommend curving the part even more towards your eyebrow, towards the opposite eyebrow. You don't want it hanging in your face like it is doing to me right now. It's going to get on your nerves, okay? It's gonna get on your nerves. You're not gonna like it. So please curve your part going toward your eyebrow. And braiding this hair towards my face was such the struggle. Like, I was about to give up. It was so hard, especially since my hair is so short. Like, it was blowing minds. But my mom said, hang in there, keep doing it. And I did. And I did. Right, you see how I brought that comb down? Just curve it. Curve it a little bit. Curve it going towards the opposite eyebrow. Okay, basically I'm gonna be doing the same up and down motion throughout this whole section, throughout the whole section. So it's gonna be very repetitive. I do a diagonal part going towards the back of my head, then I do a diagonal part going towards the front, then I do another diagonal part going towards the back, and then to the front. And that is the process throughout my whole entire front section. See, now that the hair is not long enough, this is when I add in hair to make sure that I get the length that I need and want, because at the end we're going to cut it and we want the same thickness and length all the way around. So when we cut it, it kind of looks the same, you know? Okay. So now we're pretty much done, and this is the last braid. It's a little tiny braid. I'm not really feeling how this angle came out, but nonetheless people still like it, so hey, cool, whatevs. I'm gonna braid that down at the hair end like always, and now we are finished. The hairstyle is cute like that. Just dip the ends and you'll be done. You don't even have to bob it out, but I want to bob it, so I'm gonna use my flat iron just to secure the ends so the hair won't unravel from the blunt cut. I have like multiple ones under the flat iron at once, so some got it, some didn't. It was whatever. But basically I bring the hair from the back towards my face and I cut it all at the same length that it is in the front. Basically that's how I get the bob shape. It came out pretty even. I had a few that were longer than others, but for the most part it came even. So I did the same thing to the front. Now once I get to the front, you see I'm cutting it in an angle. I keep sloping it down and I get that asymmetrical bob that I want. So I flat iron it lower, I cut in an angle. I flat iron it lower, I cut in an angle, and then I'm done. And here's the back. I dip the ends in water. You can leave it after you cut it, you're done, you can leave it, but I wanted it to lay flatter, so I dipped it in water. And here's the back. You see it's pretty even for the most part, but if I was seeing the back of my head I would have got it even better. And this is the shine. This is how it looks. One thing I don't like about the hair is that it dulls out and it gets frizzy. I use my touchdown edge control. I'm gonna give you a review on that because I really like it. And this is the finished results a week later. I didn't film the outro the same day, so yeah, all of the information will be in the description bar below. And later, lovelies, until next time.